Oh my gosh, you were talking about how, that's not the norm for it to roll into that kind of an area.
No, right into the loop, into the
right, yeah,
the outskirts, yes, but they don't have very many that make it. I was watching last night. You should have seen the video. Wall cloud hanging over the city with rotation and everything. It was just craziness.
Frightening, yeah.
And every single storm had spin, and every single storm had a tornado warning on it. Every storm that developed. So, okay. That's enough weather geeking.
I know, but I love to learn about these things. But I mean, we're dealing with our own issues here.
We are. Now, we're not going to have that. We are dealing with the same system, but we are not going to have that tornado outbreak like they had, thankfully.
Yeah, thank goodness.
All right, we're going to deal with the heat, though, first. All right, let's go down the shore. You and I both know that we'd rather be there. Right?
Oh, absolutely. Look at that. I mean, can we just get one of those umbrellas?
I don't know why they can't put a teleprompter on the sand. I'm still like,
totally
they can put a man on the moon, but, I would think that they could. Anyway, things looking really good down the shore. That will be the cool spot to be. Now, I have to tell you, the feels like heat index is still going to be a little bit on the high side because of all the moisture out there, but the actual air temperature will remain pretty much in the 80s if you're down the shore, like right on the shore. 90 right now in Philadelphia, southwest wind to 14 miles an hour, pushing all that heat and humidity into our area. Take a look at this. The dew point, it's dropped into the upper 60s. Nonetheless, that is an oppressive dew point when you have temperatures that are near 90 or at 90, and it feels like 93. That is the heat index. We're going to see heat indexes between 95 and 100 today across the area. The rain that we're expecting in those storms really does not get going until perhaps after midnight, but we could see a spotty shower or storm popping up beforehand. Here's what we're looking at. Some high clouds drifted through. They were associated with the system as well. Now we have that bright sunshine out there, and things are just going to continue to heat up. Our risk right here across Philadelphia is level 1 out of 5. It's a marginal risk. We have a little bit greater risk if you get up into Lehigh Valley, Berks County, and the Poconos, and that's because that area is closer to where the front is going to approach. It is also going to have the best instability before the sunshine goes down. We are also looking at the same risk tomorrow across much of the area, eliminating the Poconos and the Lehigh Valley. So this is going to be likely for tomorrow afternoon. Where's the storm system now? Well, the bulk of it that went through Chicago is north of Toronto, but there is a front that it is dragging through into the plains and the south, and little pieces of energy are going to rotate along this front as this front comes toward us. We're going to be stuck with storms on and off all the way into next week because of that huge piece of energy to the north. So for this afternoon and into this evening, 6 o'clock, you're clear. Everything is good. It's quiet. You go to bed, maybe keep your alarm, be ready to hear a tone on your phone because these isolated storms are going to pop up. This is tomorrow morning at 6:30, and some of them could be strong or severe with very heavy downpours. That's a big concern. This continues into 10:30 tomorrow morning. Spotty showers and storms tomorrow at 5 in the afternoon, continuing overnight right on in to your early Saturday morning, and then we're going to do it all again on Saturday and Sunday. Biggest concerns, very heavy rain with any of these storms. We're looking at damaging winds being a big concern. Large hail, an inch or larger, that's also high, but not as great. Can't rule out a tornado, although we are not in the favorable tornado condition area. So that is good news, at least. We don't have enough spin to see what they saw in Chicago. 95 today, 86 tomorrow. Keep an eye to the sky with that. We may be issuing a next weather alert. And then your weekend and into next week, 80s, 90s, and a chance of storms every single day. Natasha?
Oh boy. All right. Thank you very much.